This presentation contains updates only to the full video on Commission policy changes associated with HOTMA. The full video with these changes incorporated is available on our website. Many of the updates are based on questions submitted by property management. Again, this presentation only includes updates made June 2025. There's an update to this slide. The Commission has decided not to define dependent as a non-leaseholder, as some industry trainers do. We found this definition to be inconsistent with federal regulations. Instead, we are using the HUD definition of dependent per the regulations. We clarified this in our published HOTMA FAQs. The FAQ was published on 2/27/2025. The question came in, is a full-time student household member who is also signed the lease still eligible for the $480 student wage exemption? Our answer, 24 CFR Part 5.603 indicates that a household member, excluding the head of household or spouse, who is a full-time student, is included in the definition of dependent and therefore qualifies for the $480 student wage exemption if they also have a job. Therefore, the only verification required by the Commission to use the $480 amount is that they are a full-time student. Update. Nothing has changed on this slide, but a clarification has been added regarding a HOTMA FAQ published. We posted a HOTMA FAQ on February 24th, 2025, directing that lump sum arrears payments did not need to be included in child support calculations. Upon further review, we are reinstating our prior rule to count all payments, current and arrears, paid to the client in the last 12 months, if there are enough arrears owing for the client to receive that total amount in the next 12 months. If the current payments plus outstanding arrears are less than the amount received in the previous 12 months, then count the current payments plus the amount of the outstanding client arrears. Update. Nothing has changed on this slide, but a clarification to the original audio has been added in the FAQ regarding our expectations to obtain a back-to-work date when an applicant is on L&I or Labor and Industries. We published the FAQ on 2/27/2025. The question that came in relating to the L&I back-to-work date is, we must verify if there is a return to work date? Our answer, if verification clearly shows a back-to-work date, then start counting wages from that date. If no back-to-work date is shown on the verification, you do not have to pursue contacting the owner or L&I and asking for a return to work date. Nothing was changed on this slide, but a clarification to the original audio has been added in the FAQ regarding our expectations when using the work number or other upfront verification source. The question we received is, can you please clarify how income from the work number should be calculated? The training stated to not use anything beyond 12 months ago, and the updated manual states to add all wage amounts received together, but there's no time period referenced. Are we to average all historical pay for the last 12-month period when using the work number? Is there a reason the last two pay stubs would not be averaged to determine income in a manner consistent with pay stubs?
Since year-to-date is no longer considered, it is unclear why extended historical pay is factored into the calculation. Our answer: if you are using upfront verification to verify wages, use data from the same time frame for all applicants or residents, regardless of what time frame you choose. That said, obtaining more than the last 120 days of information is not necessary and should only be done if there is difficulty in substantiating someone's income or if the type of income warrants it. In this case, though, you would not want to go beyond 12 months.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this update presentation. As this update video demonstrates, we are still learning HOTMA and adjusting our policies and procedures. HOTMA questions should continue to be submitted using our Smartsheet form linked here, or by clicking on the HOTMA questions link on our main compliance page under HOTMA updates. We will review and answer questions in our evolving HOTMA FAQs and update training material periodically. Thank you.